I got you. There's no way I can get it up. Oh my god, dude.
Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this one. I made this because I see so many people struggling to net bunker, Menhaden Pogies. I just can't tell you how many guys I see come in and there's bait popping everywhere and they really struggle to get them. And if you don't know the exact technique when they're in deep water or over deep water, it can be extremely frustrating. So right here I'm going to start and show you, this is an underwater footage here. One year all the bunker came up in this very shallow creek and it was about 6 foot deep, and there are lots of them. When you find them this shallow, they are as easy to net as any bait you've ever seen. You can just ease up to them and throw the net, and you're going to see a couple of instances here proving that. When they're so thick together like this and there's nowhere for them to go, like in the bottom here in the dark, you can see that's the bottom right there. And there's so tight together here that I was able to put a camera down and they had nowhere to go. So when you find them shallow, just throw the net. Easy to get. If you see them over deep water, try to pass it by and look for some stuff over shallow water. Let that deep water bait be a backup plan. Sometimes that's all you get, right? So this is going to show you exactly how to get them over that deep water. You have to circle them and corral them a little bit. And when you do that, they really will stay within your veil of bubbles. It's, you'll pull up and you'll see them pop, 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 jumping in the water. So much bait you can't possibly miss, right? You throw the net and they are gone. That net splashes and they are like rockets, straight to the bottom and out from underneath that net. So I'm going to show you how we circle them. We use our bubbles from the motor to corral them. Now this is where I just did that underwater footage, and you can see we just pull up, throw the net, and it loads the net, because even though we have that big splash hitting the water, they have nowhere to go. They can't get out from under the net because it's so shallow. It's easy pickings in this shallow water like this. So just check this out a little bit. You'll just see how easy it is. I mean, the nets are absolutely full in shallow water. So first and foremost, see if you can see them in shallow water first. If you can't and they're only over deep water, this video is going to show you exactly how to get them over that deep water. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a right hand turn, throw off the starboard side. That's always the easiest in a right hand turn. And we'll throttle the boat up, I don't know, probably going 7 or 8 miles an hour into a circle. And just as that circle closes, you're going to throw the net. Now I'm going to show you how we do that and how we have success that way, but watch till the end because you're going to see where I screwed up. I made a mistake on the calculations, and you can actually see a giant school of bait swim out right from underneath the net. It's really cool towards the end here. So let's get rolling on this one. Here's one last shot of a chip here throwing the net, and you can see the net doesn't even barely open all the way, but wham, full of bait because of shallow water. So let's get on with this, and I'm going to show you exactly how we do it over deep water. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please give it a thumbs up on this video. It really does help me out a lot, and I appreciate it. Any questions, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer every single one. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I got it. You're good right there. Ken, you do it. That's it. Just do a piece at a time, just like you're doing. Okay, so I'll show you how we do it. It's over 20 feet of water here, 22 foot if you look at the fish finder. Ready. And I don't care how thick the bait is, in 22 feet it's tough to get these things. They're fast. I know you guys in Florida can get them in 3-4 feet of water and it's real easy. But here it's tough when over deep water. So if you look here, I don't know if you can see the popping in the water, but we're going to do a complete circle around this bait. Your bait man's got to be tough. He's got to be able to hang the circle because you're going to want to fall. You ready, Mike?
Ready.
All right, patient, wait for it. All right, now I want to do a complete circle around this bait. Jeez, it's a big school. Load up. All right.
All right.
Throw.
Throw. That took a throw.
That's the one. See them air bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Curtain. That's right. Curtain of air bubbles. Look at fish line. All right, here's the bait. Here's his net. Okay, that's the bait on the side. You see how close he is. Over here, a little better. Look, the longer you circle, the better.
Oh yeah.
We got a French wiggler.
All right, guys, focus on that curtain of bubbles behind us. You can see that ring just stays there. It does an amazing job of corralling these baits. They're just so fast. It's just amazing how fast they swim over. You could pull over a school that's so thick, you know you're going to get them. And when you drop the net, it's nothing there. So you can see how we made this right-hand turn, and the bubbles and the noise of the engine scare the bait to the right. So if we're making a right-hand turn, they kind of stay next to the boat, and as we complete that corral, they won't swim through those bubbles, so they kind of get stuck there for a minute. And that's when you throw the net, because when it splashes, now they won't go left or right towards the bubbles. They can only go straight down, and because the school is so thick, the other baits are in the way, and they can't swim straight down as fast as they can go left or right. So it's a very important technique. I didn't invent it. It's an old school technique, and it's fantastic, and we rely on it every day, net and bunker.
It's all in a hard day's work, right?
If you're new at netting bunker, you have seen this before, right? They're all popping. You back up to it, you throw the net, and your net's empty. You throw the net 200 times, you can see the bait in the water, but your net is empty. It's because you're in 25 feet of water. They're so fast, your net hits the water, they just swim out from under it. You have to circle them with your boat. You have to drum them. Rev the motor up. You saw what we did. We circled it, then throw it, continue your circle and pull it in. If you don't do that, you're just not going to be able to net them in 25 feet of water. I don't care how thick they are right in front of you. They're too fast. You see all the dorsal fins?
Yeah, oh yeah, look at that ball. Hit it, dude.
The dorsal fins are sticking. You let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, dude. Let's go.
All right.
All right, well, this is it. This is my screw up, my mistake only, my fault. This was actually the first net throw of the day right here, and I guess I got a little excited, but you can see all that bait popping on the surface. It is so thick. You can see one pop there. It looks like you can do no wrong. And I told him to throw the net before I had a chance to get at least 3/4 of a circle closed, and I blew it. So you're going to see the mistake. Look at that bait popping. I mean, it's so thick, right? I told him to throw. You can see we didn't close the circle yet. And right there, look at all that bait. If I waited another few seconds, he would have loaded that sucker up to the gills. And it's my fault. But I love that this happened because you can see exactly how this works. If he waited another 2 or 3 seconds, that net would have been too full to lift. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate all the positive feedback. I appreciate you guys subscribing and giving me thumbs ups on all these videos. You guys are the best. Love you. Mean it.
That is upsetting.
Looking behind that new sailboat, man. Oh my God, look at right here. This is the original one. Tommy, look right here. Yeah. No boats are coming, right?
The problem's not finding them.
No, I mean, no boats are coming.
Deep water.
Yeah.
Deep water.
Watch Team Old School on tune.com.
Oh, come on, man. They're all taking pictures of Eric dancing.
We're taking pictures of you, taking pictures of me. Max, wait.
Where's he at, Max? Wait, Max. Max, you're on camera.